So now we will practice lesson number 6, recruitment and future lessons in the Indian Army. The first question of this question is that the command of the 3 armies of the country is in the hands of dash, and the correct answer is that the command of the 3 armies of the country is in the hands of the President. Question number 2, in which year was the Indian Air Force established? And the answer is Indian Air Force was established in 1932. Question number 3, among the 3 Indian forces, the Army has the largest number of soldiers. True or false? And its answer is true. Next, the fourth question is, in how many ways is the candidate's eligibility checked through the physical fitness test? It is done. And its options are 2, 3, 4 or 5, and its correct answer is that the candidate's eligibility is checked through the physical fitness test in 4 ways. Next, we will read the short answer questions of this lesson. In which question number 5, what is the foot ditch test? And its answer is, in the foot ditch test, the candidate has to jump and cross a foot ditch. Candidates who cross the ditch are considered eligible for the next test. No marks are given for this test, only passing the test is necessary. Question number 6. Write a note on the institutions run by the Punjab government for recruitment in the Army, and the answer is, the Punjab government has opened Maharaja Ranjit Singh Armed Forces Institute in Mohali for boys and Mai Bago Armed Forces Institute for girls for recruitment as officers in the Army. In both these institutions, preparation for recruitment is done by expert teachers and officers. Both these institutions run by the government provide absolutely free training to the aspirants. Question number 7. What do you know about paramilitary forces? And the answer is, apart from the 3 branches of the Indian Army, namely the Army, Air Force and Navy, many other forces have been formed to meet the needs of protecting the country. These forces are called paramilitary forces. The main forces among these forces are Border Security Force, Central Reserve Police Force, CRPF, Central Industrial Security Force, etc. Question number 8. Write a note on the Indian Navy. So in 1950, India formed its own independent navy, which was called the Indian Navy. India shares maritime borders with many countries. The function of the Indian Navy is to protect the borders of its country and protect the country from external threats through the sea and the country from external threats through the sea. So now we will read the big questions of this lesson, in which question number 9 is, what is the future for sportsmen in the Army? Write in detail. The answer to this is future for sportsmen in the Army. So the Indian Army provides very good opportunities for sportsmen. Apart from coaching, the sportsmen who join the Army are given many special facilities. The Indian Army is divided into many regiments, like the Sikh Regiment, Gorkha Regiment, Jat Regiment, Rajput Regiment and Bihar Regiment, etc. Each regiment has its own sports wing, in which teams of different sports are formed. These regiments train the players. The Army organizes sports competitions at various levels, which include inter-regiment competitions to international level sports competitions. Army teams also participate in the national games held every year, in which the performance of Army players is commendable every year. So, the World Military Games is organized every 4 years. In these competitions, teams of armies of all countries participate. Indian Army players also participate in these competitions and have won many medals so far. So, apart from military games, Indian Army players have also performed brilliantly in other competitions like Olympic Games, Commonwealth Games, Asian Games and Say and Save Games, etc. Neeraj Chopra, the only gold medalist for India in the 2020 Olympic Games, Milkha Singh's passion for sports began only after he joined the Army. After getting training in the Army, he became a successful athlete. Apart from this, Major Dhyan Chand hockey, Rajyavardhan Rathore shooting, Jitu Rai shooting, Ram Singh Yadav marathon, Gurcharan Singh boxing, etc. Many players have earned fame at the world level in the field of sports for the Army. Question number DOS give complete information about the Indian Air Force. So the Indian Air Force, this army, was established in the year 1932. It has earned a name among the best air forces in the world. The main task of this army is to protect the country from any kind of air threat and attack the enemy if necessary. So the number of the Air Force is much less than that of the Army. But the Air Force has an important role to play in protecting the country. Recruitment is done in the Air Force in two groups as airmen in technical and non-technical. First we will talk about technical airmen. So to get recruited in the Air Force trade, the age limit of the candidate should be between 17 years to 22 years. He should have passed +2 with non-medical subject with at least 50% marks. Students who have passed the 10th standard and have obtained a 3-year diploma in mechanical, electrical, electronic or computer etc. from a recognized institution are also eligible for recruitment in this category. A non-technical airman, so the age of the youth recruited in this category should be between 17 and 21 years. The candidate should have passed the +2 class in any subject with at least 50% marks. To be recruited in both the categories of the Air Force, it is necessary to pass the physical fitness test, written test, medical aptitude test. So kids, I hope you have taken notes on the practice of these lessons from lesson number 1 to part number 6.